Hello, welcome you all to my YouTube channel, that is English with Lakmali teacher. You all have come to learn English with me, grade 6 English language. Today you are going to learn lesson 1 in module 2 in term 1. That is finding friends. I think you may have many ways of finding friends. Let's see how you are going to find friends today. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to read a short, simple text containing basic personal information and extract specific details. And you will be able to answer questions based on a short, simple text about personal information. Right, let's see how we are going to learn that lesson today. First of all, today also with this lesson, you have to be familiar with these icons. They are, you have take home activity, progress check, do it yourself activity, pair work, group work, whole class activity, as well as you will be familiar with two phases, green phase and yellow phase. Green phase means I can do it myself. Yellow phase means I can manage with support. Right. We have friend today, not only today. Throughout the year, we have a friend called Ben. He tells, hello friends, do you have an e-buddy? I found one and I want to write my first email to introduce myself. Yes, Ben is going to have an e-buddy profile and he's going to introduce himself to find new friends. Let's see what is an e-buddy profile. That is, an e-buddy profile is a short description that you use to introduce yourself to new online friends. Online friends. Who are online friends? You all may have online friends now because you are familiar with technology. Online friends means we communicate with those friends through online platforms like emails. First activity, task 1.1, that is read and tick, and it's a group activity. There you have to use your knowledge regarding e-buddy profile emails. The thing you have to do is read the list given below and tick the information Ben should include in his first email to his e-buddy. That means that e-buddy profile will be read by other friends in same country or other countries. So when going through that email, which kind of information they should know about Ben, we have to tick which information should be included in first e-buddy profile. That means his first email, right? So I think you can do this yourself and then let's check the answers, right? All right, let's see. Name and age. Yes, it should be there to identify you. And country and city, that should be there because friends should know where you are from. And then information of the family. How many members are there in your family? And those information should be there in your first email in e-buddy. And what you like, what you don't like, those things should be included. Recent trip to up country, that is not needed. That can be shared with your e-buddy friends once you introduce yourself and once you become friendly with them, you can say those things, you can share those information. And next, name of the school and grade, that should be theirs. And hobbies should be included in your first email. Term test marks that is not needed. Hope you did the previous activity well. Now let's see what our task 1.2 is. That is read and find activity. That is also a group activity. You have to do it with your group. Read the email written by Ben to his new e-buddy Anjali. Decide whether the following statements are true or false. Here you will be given Ben's first email to his new e-buddy Anjali, and have to then after the email you will be given some statements and have to decide whether those statements are true or false. Let's see. This is his email. Let's see what he has written in his first email to his friend, right? There at the beginning of the mail, there's a new word, recipients. Let's see what the meaning of recipient later. An email is written, that is anjali@123.com. Then subject is given, nice to meet you. Hi Anjali, my name is Ben and I'm 12 years old. I live in Sri Lanka with my parents and my younger sister. I study at Vijay College Gold. My favorite subjects are science and English. In my free time, I like reading comic books, playing badminton, and watching movies with my family. I also enjoy learning about other countries and cultures. I'm really excited to be your e-buddy. I hope we can learn a lot from each other and become good friends. Write back soon. Best wishes, Ben. That is Ben's first email to his e-buddy Anjali. Here some details are given. In the previous activity, we tick some points which should be included in an email to e-buddy. In the first email, there should be name, country, and city, about family members, likes and dislikes, school, those things are there. So in Ben's email also we found those things, right? Now let's go to the statements and let's decide whether those statements are true or false. Before that, let's see what recipient is and what the subject is. Recipient means that is the one who is who is given the mail. That means that is Anjali, right? Here I have given you some examples for recipient. That is benjanet@gmail.com, benjanet@outlook.com. So when you are sending an email to your e-buddy, this kind of email address should be used, right? And subject means through the subject the person who is given the mail can identify what you are going to write. As an example, in first email of Ben, we could say nice to meet you. They are going to be friends, and if you are going to wish on your friend's birthday, you can say happy birthday. Then he or she will get to know, this person is going to wish me, right? If it is Christmas, you can put the subject Merry Christmas. Then your friend will identify, this friend is going to wish me for Christmas, right? That is recipient and subject. Right, these are the statements given about Ben's email to his friend Anjali. The first one is Ben is 16 years old. I think you can remember the mail. There Ben told that he is 12 years old. That is why this statement is false. Right. Second statement is Ben lives in India. In his first email, he mentioned that he's from Sri Lanka. He lives in Sri Lanka. So that is also false. Third statement, Ben has a younger sister. Yes, he mentioned that he lives in Sri Lanka with his parents and his younger sister. So that is true. Ben has a younger sister. That is true. Next statement is Ben studies at Future International School. I think you can remember that is not correct. He mentioned that he studies at Vijay College, Goa. So that statement is false. Next one, that is Ben plays badminton in his free time. He mentioned that in my free time I like reading comic books, playing badminton and watching movies with my family. So he has told that he likes to play badminton. That is why that statement is also true. Let's go to our next activity. That is task 1.3, read and find. That is also a group activity. There you have to do, read the descriptions given below and complete the eBuddy profiles. You have been given some eBuddy profiles and you have been given a task sheet. Task sheet means a table to be filled using those eBuddy profiles, right? Let's see. Yes, first eBuddy profile, that is, I'm Tom, I'm from England, I'm a 10-year-old boy, I like taking photographs, I read a lot, I like to eat chocolate, I'm 140 centimeters tall, my weight is 35 kilograms, I can speak English and French, my ambition is to be a photographer. Right. Next, buddy.net is given. There we have to fill in the blanks using the information in his eBuddy profile. The first information is the name is given, that is Tom Smith. We have to give age. How old is he? When we went through his eBuddy profile, we caught that he is 10 years old. So age is 10 years old. Second one, country. Where does he live? I'm from England. That is his country. We can write England. Third one, interests. What does he like to do? Let's see. I like taking photographs. I read a lot. I like to eat chocolate. So we can write those like taking photographs, reading, eating chocolates. Those are his interests. Next one, height. Height. How height he is. It's given in his eBuddy profile, that is 140 centimeters. Next one, weight. Weight. Weight means what? Yes. In his eBuddy profile, that is given 35 kilograms. My weight is 35 kilograms. Next one, favorite food item or items. It's given at the beginning. He likes to eat chocolates. He likes to eat chocolates. That is his favorite food item. And last one, that is ambition. My ambition is to be a photographer. You can write be a photographer. His ambition is to be a photographer. Our next friend is Fumiko. My name is Fumiko. I'm 9 years old. I'm a girl. I live in Japan. I can speak Japanese and English. I can play the violin. My height is 130 centimeter and my weight is 32 kilograms. My favorite food is sushi. I want to be a businesswoman in the future. Here we met some new words. What are they? Sushi, sushi. Sometimes you may know, and sometimes you may have not heard that word, sushi. Let's go through internet and find the meaning of that word, right? And you can find the photographs. Sushi means it's a food item in Japan, right? Uh, and another word was there, a new word, that is businesswoman. Businesswoman. Who is that? Who is businesswoman? Businessman is the one who is doing business, the man, a male, and if a lady is doing business, that is called businesswoman. She is called businesswoman. That is also a profession. Right, let's go to a BuddyNet profile there. Her name is given Fumiko Tanaka. Her age is asked, that is 9 years old. And then country. What is her country? Yes, it's Japan. Japan. Interests. What does she like to do? Yes, she likes to play violin. She likes to play the violin. So under interests, you can write play the violin. Height. Previous one also we found it. Height, that is 130 centimeters. 130 centimeters. Weight, that is 32 kilograms. And next, favorite food item or items. She likes to eat sushi. That is a favorite food item. Under the favorite food item, we can write sushi. Sushi. Last one, ambition. She likes to be a businesswoman in the future. That is her ambition. Businesswoman. In the next one, we meet another new friend, that is Anjali. That is Anjali. Hello, I'm Anjali. I'm 12 years old. I'm from India. I can speak Hindi, Tamil and Telugu. Painting and dancing are my hobbies. I'm 140 centimeters tall. My weight is 37 kilograms. I like naan. I want to be a dancer. Right, that is one of our friends, Anjali. Let's go to her Buddy.net profile. Her name is given, her full name is given, that is Anjali Rana. We have been asked to write age. How old is she? She is 12 years. 12 years. And then country. She's from India. Her country is India. So the answer should be India. Third one, interests. What are her interests? Yes, dancing. Dancing is her interest, right? And height. Height, that is 140 centimeters. And weight, that is 37 kilograms. Favorite food item or items. There also we met a new word. What is that? Naan. Naan. Her favorite food item is naan. It's an Indian dish. If you have never seen naan, after this lesson you can go through internet and find what it is, right? Yes, now we are going to our next task, that is we have already completed our activities. Those are yes, progress check. That is progress check. In the previous lesson also we did that. That is why I think you are familiar with this. Progress check means here you are going to check whether you have learnt it alone or with the support, and where you are now, or you need further support to do such kind of activities, right? Let's see. Read and tick the matching box. If necessary, ask your teacher for help. If you are not able to do this yourself, you can get the support of your teacher, right? Here you have been given some faces. At the beginning I introduced you them. A green face and a yellow face. Green face means yes, I can do it myself. Yellow face means I can manage with support of a teacher or a friend. Right, let's see what can I do. First, I can read a short, simple text containing basic personal information and extract specific details, right? Here in the activities, in tasks also we did that. We have to think whether we can read a short and simple text containing basic personal information like name, area which I live, and interests, hobbies, like you should be able to read that kind of simple and short description about a personal information. And when you are given to write the specific information using those personal information, you have to decide whether you can do it alone with the support of your teacher or friend. If you can do it yourself, if you can specific personal information from a text, you can put a tick under the green face, or if you did it with the support of the teacher or a friend, you can put a tick under the yellow face. And second one, I can answer questions based on a short simple text about basic personal information, right? You can put a tick under the green face if you are able to answer the questions on a short or simple text about basic personal information. If you did it alone, you can put the tick under the green face, or else if you got the support from the teacher or your group, you can put a tick under the yellow face. Next one, work collaboratively with the group members. If you are able to work collaboratively with your friends in the group, you can put a tick under the green face, or else if you if you were not able to do that, you can put a tick under the yellow face, right? Now altogether you should have 3 ticks. Let's see what we have to do next. You have to color the badge according to the number of the ticks you got for the green smiley face, right? If you have got 3 ticks under green face, you have to color the badge using green color. If you have got 2 ticks under the green face, you have to color the badge with the yellow color. And if you have got 1 tick under the green face, you have to color the badge using blue color. That is your progress check. Through using this, you can identify whether you have done it well or you need further support to do this kind of activities, right? Next one, the most important thing, right? You have been given some take-home activities. First activity is write the new words you learned in your vocabulary journal, right? Here in this lesson also you made some new words, so you can put all those words into the vocabulary journal which you prepared in your first lesson. Second activity is create a short description of yourself for an eBuddy profile to be published in a newspaper, right? You have to create a short description about yourself for an eBuddy profile to be published in a newspaper, right? You have to do it nicely in a paper and you have to paste it on your portfolio, right? Make sure to include the following details along with one of your recent photograph. You have to include your photograph also, and don't forget to put these details. Don't forget to include these details. Name, age, country, interests, height and weight, favorite food item or food items, siblings, your dream or ambition. Siblings. Who are siblings? Sometimes you may know the meaning, but some of you may not know. Siblings means you may have brothers and sisters. You may have younger brothers, elder brothers, younger sisters, elder sisters. All together, when they take them all together, they are called siblings. Siblings, both brothers and sisters in the family. Right. And once you have completed your eBuddy profile, preparing your eBuddy profile, you have to paste it on your portfolio, right? Now, word bank. Today, you identified 2 new words, not only 2. You may have learned more new words. You can put them into the vocabulary journal. I have given here 2 words, photographer and businesswoman. Photographer and businesswoman. Include these words in your vocabulary journal. Find the meaning, find a similar word, and find a photograph or picture and put the word into the vocabulary journal. Right. This is the end of lesson 1 in module 2 in term 1. Let's meet with a new lesson, that is term 1 module 3 lesson 1 in my next video. Goodbye.